good. Happy Friday morning to you.
It sure is. What about you?
Caroline.
Oh, you're Caroline? Happy day. Good morning.
Day.
Good morning. Catherine, how are you?
Good.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You don't sound like it.
Shoot,
Catherine, how are you?
Good.
Oh, I thought you'd go.
I
no?
got a flower shirt.
You got a flower shirt. Yes, you do. We can't stand to be away.
Yeah, we were about to die.
We're about to die every morning.
Yeah, where's the vlogging?
Where's the vlogging? Where's the camcorder?
Do it.
We miss everybody. We miss sharing, didn't we? So this morning we decided to get on it, and I have some things to talk about anyways that we can share that are relevant. So
Plus, today we might go shopping. No, we're not going shopping.
we haven't decided yet. We're trying to decide whether we have enough food to make it till Sunday.
We do have enough food, but do we have enough things to make pumpkin pie? Because that's
We do have things to make.
Okay, so if we make pumpkin pie, then we can just eat that all weekend.
Pumpkin pie! We love pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm making my first morning's water. I know it sounds boring, but you know what? Water is very important. And I have some lemon juice in here. You can see it's a little cloudy. And I'm getting ready to put some sulfurzyme in it. This comes from Young Living. Got to give a little pitch for Young Living here. This has what's called MSM, and it's very important in our bodies.
I want some sulfurzyme in there.
You want sulfurzyme in yours? Okay.
Yeah.
But usually MSM tastes, hold on just a second, I'll do it. Usually MSM tastes very bitter and terrible, and I had a hard time ever taking it. So, but the sulfurzyme has MSM and goji berries and stevia. So it's a little sweeter, much more enjoyable to take. So I'm going to do that. And you want some too?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Are you eating breakfast? Caroline, are you eating breakfast? Yeah. What are you having for breakfast? Barley and apples and almond butter.
Where are the
More apples. What do you have in your hand?
Anyway, yeah.
An apple, or two apples,
I
actually.
couldn't put it down yesterday.
What do you have in your other hand? Oh, that. Nothing. Catherine, are you eating? What are you eating? Oh, but that's supposed to become as my apple. I ate my whole apple. Oh, I guess you ate everything. And Nick, I don't know what he is doing right now.
I am peeling my apple because it's like a one with a lot of bad spots that doesn't look so good, so I'm going to remove the bad spots and eat myself an apple. I usually keep the skin on, but this time I have to peel it, I guess.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
And Mommy is talking on the telephone. Yeah, pouring milk in Caroline's cereal. Now Caroline's cereal is more tasty.
Looks like it. Bless you, baby. Do you have sneezers? Are you sneezing?
She wanted me to go check them out, and I said, the piggy eat a tail. Mom, the piggy eat a tail.
Ate the tail of the lizard? Oh, no. Oh,
The piggy eat a tail.
not really. Not really. Okay.
Hey.
So, Caroline, shh. We are going to go to our neighbor's garage sale. Brooklyn and Will and the rest of the family are having a garage sale today. So we're going to go check them out and see what they got. Good morning, guys.
Hey guys, we're driving to Audis. Oh wait, that was a little bit too thingy-majiggy, but Mommy's
It's a little too exciting.
Mommy's
not that exciting.
Mommy's driving again. A garage sale. Whoa.
No more garage sales. Come on.
Oh man, we already went to one today. Yeah, we're going
to the farmer's
Aldi's,
market.
the farmer's market.
Aldi's.
The fun one where we got the corn at, the really fun one. Have you ever
Organic, natural.
Have you ever seen a kid say there's a fun farmer's market? But I do. So, Mom's driving. We have the three girls in the back.
The garage sale was a success.
The garage sale was a success. I
got
got
a
a
bird
book,
feeder.
a bird feeder. I got an old cassette player, right?
Yeah, cassette player.
An old cassette player. Oh, look at all I want to record some cassettes because nobody has a cassette player. That's for like secret messages now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, nobody has them.
Boy, those are old.
Yeah, so right now we are just driving to Audi's.
So we just got back from Audi's Bakers, and we got some Ukrainian cucumbers.
They're delicious.
They are delicious, aren't they? I haven't tasted a cucumber quite like this. Very tasty. They're big. They're kind of course, to us, they're awkward looking because we don't see them like that. They kind of, this looks almost like a melon, doesn't it?
Yeah. This one looks more like a cucumber, though.
Yeah. So.
And we got some tomatoes.
Lots of tomatoes. These are lemon boys. These are German pinks. These are Cherokee chocolates. And I love the Cherokee purple, but they didn't have those there this time.
They did have kale.
So, and then we've got the basil. The basil was the plant that we actually bought from their farm back in the spring. And it is growing like crazy. And actually it's growing too much because it's starting to flower. And you're really not supposed to use it then because it kind of, the basil doesn't taste quite as good that way. So I'm actually slacking in getting these things cut in time. But we're going to try it and see how it goes.
And we picked some more things from my garden yesterday.
Oh yeah, we got some tomatoes from our garden. Some banana peppers.
I don't
What are these from Audi?
Those are zucchini. Oh yeah, we got those too. Zucchini. You know what? I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. A lot of people like to fry them up in the skillet. But you know what? They make great zucchini bread. And I've never made you guys zucchini bread. But I'm telling you, it is delicious.
Oh, I've had it. Yum, yum, yum. I forget where, but I love zucchini bread.
I've had zucchini cake.
You had? Oh, that's right. You did have zucchini cake.
I made a fruit cafe.
It is very, very good.
Whoa, it's so yummy.
You're a little loud there, mister.
I know.
So, Nana used to make me the zucchini bread when I was little, but I haven't tried to make it since, you know, we don't use eggs or white sugar. So, but you know what? I'm going to try to do it.
Excuse me, Mommy. I gotta
Oh,
get
sure. You putting dishes away? You putting dishes away? They're huge.
Biggest zucchini I've seen. Usually zucchinis are about as big as that or smaller.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's
That looks delicious. So, I don't know if you remember on Sunday we had these Ukrainian heirloom cucumbers and they had some more at Audi, so we got some of those. And the banana peppers came from our yard. I wouldn't say our garden because we're using our flower bed for the garden. And then with the tomatoes I made bruschetta. And I put a little bit of the bruschetta on the toast and I put some hummus underneath of it. Oh, I'm getting all foggy from the heat. See if it'll go away. There it goes. So, and then we have brown rice. So it's a nice simple dish. We're going to eat lots of veggies. I'm going to have a lot more bruschetta than that and some more cucumbers.
when I got 8.
You're talking with your mouth full. Are you eating a cucumber? Oh, don't show me. Show me with your hand. In your hand. What's in your hand? Cucumber. Yummy. Yummy. And here's the big bowl of bruschetta. I made a lot of it because Curtis really likes it. And so when he comes home, he'll get some. And Catherine's enjoying it. Did you like it, Catherine?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I loved it.
Oh, good. Getting a shower.
I already had one. Mommy, the 3 chores I have to do is
Yeah, you did,
put
didn't you?
the dishes away, do the trash, and put the laundry away.
And then we'll see from there what else needs to be
But
done.
that's what Olivia said the important things are.
That's right. So go get dressed and we can keep going.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? This is my everything's better without garlic video. Actually, you know, the reason I wanted to make this video is that Stacy made me some delicious bruschetta today with some organic tomatoes, and it's the first time I've had it without garlic. It's because it's been, how long has it been since we gave up garlic?
Oh man, it was before winter. Last year, fall.
But anyway, it's been like,
it's
yeah,
been
9
like
months, 10 months. And
10 months, yeah.
you know what, I gotta regress a little bit here. When we first gave up garlic, Stacy and I were talking in bed one night and we got convicted that it wasn't everything that we were told it was. I mean, it has some benefits to it, but we just felt like the negatives really outweigh the benefits. And But we were really horror-stricken because we used to put everything, garlic in everything. The more garlic, the better. That used to be our motto. I can only imagine how bad we stunk as a family for so many years. But that's another story. But anyway, but Stacy and I were like, man, the food's not going to have any taste to it. And how are we going to eat food without garlic? Everything's going to be bland. But you know what? What we didn't know is that we were destroying all our taste buds with the garlic because of man's fallen condition. We always have the tendency to want to go overboard with our appetite. And so the gist of this testimony is that the bruschetta, the hummus and the bruschetta that I'm eating here, it actually, I'm pulling more flavor out of this than I used to get with the garlic. I can taste the tomato, I can taste the basil, I can taste the lemon juice and the tahini. Everything just tastes so good. All these flavors are just exploding in my mouth because all my taste buds have resurrected after I killed them with the garlic for all those years. So if you're thinking about giving up garlic, I recommend you do it. And don't worry about the taste. After your taste buds come back to life because you've destroyed them with garlic, your food's actually going to taste better.
But Daddy, what about when people say that garlic is so good for you and it makes it's an antibiotic and
well, it has some antibiotic tendencies, but it also, from what I understand, kills the good bacteria. It kills your it's such an overpowering flavor that it actually it overpowers your taste buds, and your saliva and your taste buds are very important because that's where digestion starts in the body. And
can you wait just a minute, honey? Okay.
And the other thing is, you know, in a lot of ways, what really convicted me is when the guy on the video said garlic wasn't a food. You know, I mean, it doesn't grow like other foods. If you cut a garlic clove open and rubbed it in you wouldn't rub it in your eye because it would burn. Well, what's it doing to the lining of your stomach? No other food does that. You could take an apple or most other healthy foods and you wouldn't have that problem. So.
Remember with the kids, they were always complaining about their stomachs hurting all the time.
Yeah,
Remember that? Nick was always complaining about his stomach hurting.
Yeah, I heard it kills the good bacteria and the bad bacteria.
And whenever he'd get sick, he'd get a whole clove of garlic and spread it on a slice of toast.
Now, having said that, I will say this. Look, I'm not saying that there's no beneficial aspects to garlic.
Yeah.
I know bugs won't eat it. They use it, and you smell bad. It makes you smell bad. I mean, when you know, there's been a couple times where we go out to eat, Stacy and the kids, and they come home and they eat something with garlic in it. Now it's to the point where I can't even stand to be around them. I'm just like, oh, you guys stink. You smell terrible. I mean, who wants to go through life smelling terrible? You know?
Yeah, something that smells
so
that bad.
we all smell better. And but having said all that, look. I'm not saying there's no benefits to garlic, you know, I mean, is it an antibacterial? I guess it is, you know, I mean, I don't need it. I got other things, I got the goji juice and that helps my immune system, and I got the oregano oil if I get in trouble. Yeah. We got the thieves, so I can get by without garlic, and we're much happier for it, aren't we?
Yes,
we are. Is there anybody here that's not happy that we're not eating garlic anymore?
No.
Are you happy that we're not eating garlic anymore?
Yes.
What about you, Catherine? Are you happy we're not eating garlic anymore?
Yes. Nick went on a bike
Now,
ride.
Daddy, what about the onions? We don't tell them about the onions.
Well, onions, from what I understand, they're kind of in the same category. You know, they're very overpowering.
You like to eat garlic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I heard they're especially bad when you cut them open because they absorb all the toxins and stuff.
Yeah. You know, I just
so if you cut them and eat them,
I learned too long ago if you eat part of an onion, you shouldn't store the rest of it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, that's what I was reading.
It absorb all the toxins and stuff. So I know back in the day they used
anyway, this is delicious.
You went to it.
Man, this is just. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said back in the day they take the onion and actually keep it on the night table or something if somebody was sick, instead of actually ingesting it, that let it absorb the toxins in the air. So, anyway.
The thing of it is that we all have the natural.
Love you too, honey.
Since most of us, if not all of us, are slaves to appetite, we all have the natural inclination to want to go to excesses. So the onions, the garlic, the cayenne pepper, we want to constantly we don't want to enjoy the foods the way that God gave them to us. We don't want to enjoy the foods the way God gave them to us, and we have a tendency to want to overpower our appetite.
That's true.
we're just trying to move away from that as a family. I mean, I can't tell other people what to do, but we're happy.
Yep.
I never thought, you know, all these foods, one of the reasons we thought everything was so bland for so long is because we put garlic and cayenne and everything, so you never tasted anything else. So the natural assumption was when we were going to start going off these overpowering foods, the natural assumption was that nothing's going to taste well, nothing's going to have any flavor. But that's the furthest from the truth. We actually enjoy our food now. Like I said, I'm starting to get redundant here, but we enjoy our food now better than we did before. Anyway.
Thanks, Poppy.
We want to tell you guys, live well and be strong. I know this video will probably get a lot of views because it's a controversial subject. And you know what? I really don't want to argue with people. If you don't believe it, go ahead and keep eating the garlic.